Good afternoon, everyone. Jason here. Today is January 5th, and this is your trade plan review. All right, so as you no doubt read in the email that we sent out today, we had some technical issues. The webinar provider, Omnovia, was having issues, and we were unable to complete our session today. It's a little bit of a bummer, as we did have a couple of really nice trade plan setups happen today. But again, that's the cool part about having a trade plan, is that you are able to take advantage, even if I am not there, you're able to take advantage of some of these opportunities that present themselves. So let's take a look here. First of all, again, we had these technical issues. We put a broadcast into your membership homepage that let you know that Omnovia, our webinar today, we were having some issues, and again, the session had ended. Let's take a look at the trade plan here. Again, if you look here, the trade plan bundle, this is your OTG membership site. Once you become a full member here with us, you have access to this. But your daily trade plan is distributed here, and it will pop open in a window like this. So if you take a look at today's daily trade plan, one of the things that we talked about in the room today was that there was a possibility for a short right around 53.95. We said that the market needed to go to 54.25 or higher and then sell off for a breakout down below that area. What we talked about in the room, though, is we did have our market maker level form up here today at 54.10. That is the market maker level. So what we were talking about in the room today is that 54.10 was actually not going to need to be 54.25 was not going to need to be hit or higher. That 54.10 daily structure target market maker level was going to be enough, and that we would be looking for a short opportunity underneath that. So again, just keep in mind that the trade plan is put out about 11, 12 hours prior to the New York session open on the CL and the ES. And we have these dynamic support and resistance levels that we call our market maker levels. They form up based on the overnight price action. So obviously the overnight price action had not developed until the overnight session plays out. So when I put this trade plan out, this level here at 54.10 had not formed. In fact, if you we'll turn on the market maker level here, and you can see here that at pit open, that is when those levels form. So if you look here and just kind of scroll the chart, you see that they form based on overnight price action, et cetera. Okay, so 54.10 became the new spot on our chart that we were looking at as a decision point. Market rallies up into it, makes a high up there, can't get through it. And of course, we had our primary support and resistance area here. And so what we were talking about is the opportunity to short out underneath this area here. So what you're going to see today, we took one trade before we had the technical issues. I am short at 53.98. I get short up in this area. It kind of rotates around a little bit. We were looking for this. Let's see. We were looking for the revision signal as a possible target on here today, and we'll turn on the revision signals for just a second here so you can see that at that point, as we were coming into this area here, we'll turn off. Let's turn just so we can reduce some of the clutter. We were looking for this revision signal down here as a possible targeting area down around this 53, 57. We made it a nice even 60 in the video. So what you're going to see in the video is you're going to see me talk about, and you're going to hear me talk about trying to reach out to that 60 level today, as again we try to hold on to our targets. As we try to cut the losers short, let the winners run philosophy that we have. We were trying to reach out down to that level, and we talked about the fact that if we were not close to the inventory report today, the CL inventory report, that we would be looking to hold on to that for the 60 level. And of course, 60 is right here, and you can see that right after the inventory report, it was hit. So basically, we were looking. Would have been involved in a 40-tick move again, and our stop was 15 ticks, so we were just a little bit better than 2-to-1, almost 3-to-1 risk-reward ratio. But as it turns out, we got 2 lots off at 10 ticks, and that's what you'll see in the video. We'll see that. So the other idea that was on the trade plan today, and this happened right after the Omnovia issues, we talked about 53.28 to 53.08 with the sweet spot at 53.28 as a potential long opportunity. Again, in the room, we were talking about maybe 18 a little bit deeper. But if you just look here, there's your 28. It comes down to 16, a little bit deeper down to 16, and then rallies up to 50. So there's a 22 tick move and bounce out of that zone that we talked about on the trade plan. What we also said on this trade plan is that the market needs to rally up to 53.50, and then you would look for this fade area long. It did all of that. What we also talked about is that same area, if market rallies up to 53.50 or higher and then sells off and stops out the fade long above, which it didn't stop you out. It gave you 22 ticks and then came back down. Then you would be looking for a breakout below 53.08, right? So this is all in your trade plan published 12 hours prior to the actual time that it occurred, 53.08 on a breakout. That is right in this area here. 53.08 comes all the way down to 52.79. So there is about 30 ticks worth of action right there, right? So there was about 30 ticks worth of action in this area. The bigger picture idea here, though, and one of the things that we talk about when we talk about decision points, right? So that's one of the things that we look at, is the market goes from structure signal here. Once it couldn't make the mid, it goes up to the structure target. So it goes structure signal to target, and then comes all the way back down to your structure target decision point down here again. These are all ideas that we spell out very clearly in the Defining Your Trading Edge Market Maker Level training series. And again, just like yesterday, these levels provided excellent opportunities for you on the CL. So again, trade plan gave you the ideas, the dynamic support and resistance give you confirmation, and they turn out to be really strong and solid opportunities here. So let's take a look now at the ES. We'll bring the ES chart into focus here right now. So the ES was a little bit more slow today, at least initially while we were in our session. But again, not that it didn't give you a really good opportunity. If you take a look here at the ES, specifically we talk about the market is in a bull session, a bull trend session. The session bias here, 22.55.50 to 22.51 with a 22.53 quarter sweet spot for a fade long. But in this zone, we were looking for the market to rally and get long. Again, this was on your trade plan, published 12 hours prior to the market opening. Market comes down here, 22.53.75, 22.54, low of the day. Again, that falls right in line with your trade plan, 22.55 half to 22.51, right? That is the long area on your trade plan. And again, the market rallies from there all the way up to 22.65. So here from 22.54 to 22.65 is an 11-point ES move. Plenty of opportunity to get ticks out of that move today. So one of the things that we talked about and that I showed you in that email, it kind of related a funny little story to you. But the bottom line is you have a trade plan. We provide these trade plans to you 12 hours in advance of the market opening. You have your market maker levels that then also give you opportunities to trade as well. And so even if I'm not there, you have a trade plan that will provide you with excellent chances to find opportunities in the market, even if I'm not there like I wasn't today due to the technology issues from Omnovia. So what I'm going to let you do is I'm going to let you watch just that I've taken this CL trade that we got 10 ticks on. It was the only trade we took in the trade room today because of the technical issues and the inventory report. It's 2 lots, 10 ticks on each lot. I do want to hear you us talking about taking out that target down below. And this is what happened in the trade room today. So I'm going to let you watch that video. I've condensed it down from about 18 minutes to about 6 minutes. So we'll let you watch that, and hopefully you'll be able to take away some information out of that trade as well. So again, without further ado, here is that trade that, the OTG trade of the day. So here you go. There's 99. I'm in at 98. And the stop is 13. Your target is, the final target down here is 60. That's the final target underneath is 60. So 15 tick stop and a almost 40 tick target. We'll see what happens here. You are 11 minutes from the bottom of the hour. New high on the stop. Okay, so I'll get a little concerned down around 92. Come on, get through 98, 97. Let's go. I don't like the fact that I've picked the perfect support area. There we go, 96. Come on, 96, 95. You've got a revision signal down there at 90. So we hit structure target and revision target already. So that should send us down here for a few. You've got 115 at 96, another 100 at 95. These are limit orders long. We've got to fight our way down through. So you're looking to target down around 60 underneath here if we can get some energy into it. You've got 40 minutes till the number. So I'm a little concerned that we're not going to have that kind of energy till we get to the number to drop that far. That's a little bit of a concern here. So I'm going to get pretty aggressive on the stop, on the trail stop here. We got to start by getting through that 96. There's 95. So you've got volume that's backing up here, right, at 95, 94. So this is the idea that was on your trade plan today. Now, I said 44.25 or higher, but we had the dynamic support and resistance level up there at 12, which is your structure target. And actually, it may be 11, 10. But the point is, it's right in that area, the top of that zone, and that is where we said that this thing could fall back out of. Now, I am concerned about the volume at 96, 95, and then again down there at 92. I'm concerned about the support that's being provided there. You do have an iceberg order here at 98, trying to keep the lid on it, and then again, good volume at 99 and 00. So we need a breakthrough, 97, 96, and then ultimately 95. There's 95 again. Touch through it. There's 96. You've got 134 long at 95, 117 at 94. 92 is where the buyers took over earlier. That's going to be an area that we've got to fight our way down through. If we can get down through it, reasonable shape here. So it's battling it out right here, no doubt. New high at 13 is your stop. I'm not sure exactly what the problem there is. All right, I'm going to stop the screen here, and we'll talk about this. I'm going to stop the screen share, okay, now. Okay, you can still hear my voice. This trail stop is at 88. The trail stop is at 88. That's where the trail stop is. And we're at 81.80. Let me do something here. I'm just trying to... Okay, let's see if I can get restarted here on the screen share. 88 is the trail stop. I'm still in. We're at 83.82. You've got volume at 84.85. Okay. Let me know if you can see the screen. Can you guys see the screen? Okay, 88 is the trail stop here. Okay, how about you, Muhammad and Christian? Can you see the screen now? Okay, there you go. 88's the trail stop. Yeah, there's something about joining us later that it causes something. I don't know what that something is, but 88's the trail stop. You've got about 21 minutes, 25 minutes till the inventory report. Okay, good, Stephen. By the way, we appreciate you taking the extended free trial with us. And so you've heard us talk about some of the things that we've already that as part of the benefit there of some, that 70.5, you've seen that in practical use in here today, or at least talked about extensively. All right, so 88 is the trail stop. Under different circumstances, I would be moving that back to 93 just to try to stay in for this bigger move down. But because we're at that inventory number, I'm not, right? So I'm just going to leave it there at 88, and I'm out. All right, so you could see there that we were able to get into that trade at 98. I got stopped out on a trail stop at 2 contracts, 10 ticks each, and then you can see here from the chart that the market flushes all the way down, really almost, well over 100 ticks off of our entry point today. So we had the right idea. The trade plan called the right idea. We had a couple of other opportunities that the trade plan called, but as you could see in that video, if you watched it all the way to the end, then you could see that we were beginning to have technology issues with our webinar provider, even in the middle of that trade. So that was kind of the foreteller of things to come. So again, as always, I want to say thank you for spending time looking at the materials here at the Oil Trading Group, watching our videos, reading our emails, etc. And until next time, I want to wish you good luck and good trading.